Happy prom season to the class of 2025. Holy crap. My prom was 16 years ago in 2009, and I was a closeted lesbo. Let's go through my book. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Can I flip the camera? I guess not, so we'll do it preschool reading class style. It was a bajillion degrees, and we took, I want to say, like an hour or two to get this frickin' picture. The, photographer was on the roof of the cafeteria. Where the heck am I? In the only dress in the store that fit me because I was so fat. I think I'm somewhere in the front. It's bright frickin' orange. I don't know why I can't find me. Well, it's really coral, I guess. Yeah, I don't know where I am. I was somewhere at the front. Hold on. Let's see. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Or was I in the middle? All I know is I wanted to die because it was hot. We were not happy. Some of the kids were pulling shenanigans. It was ridiculous. Look at this. I thought I saw his hand, the dude's hand in front of him. Nope. But that's a trash can back there. Oh! Oh my god. Ew! Okay. I didn't know this was here. That's me. I think. Yeah. Yeah. That's me. That's a terrible picture of me. Why is that in here? Ew. Oh no. Ew. Everyone else looks cool and then they get this and me squinting in the sunlight. Like, the worst angle possible. Oh my god, why does my dress look red too? It was orange, I promise. I threw it out by now, but I actually did not like my dress very much. But again, I was so fat that it was the only one that fit me in the entire store. I was upset, and some lady who was trying on dresses with her daughter must have overheard me talking to my mom or something because I came out of the changing room and she looks at me and goes, "That's Oscar worthy." And I was like, I'm sold. I'm sold. That's fine. I don't like the dress, but that made me happy. So shout out to that lady and her daughter who also had the same reaction. So yeah, so 2009 prom. You knew the school douchebags by what color tux they wore. Honestly, that kid was actually alright. It's Napoleon. He's alright, but he was one of the one of the white tuxedo boys. You should have seen him at semi. I might have pictures of that too. Our semi-formal in 2007. He had a cane and a top hat. Oh boy, look at that. Oh my god, the cool kids now trying to convince their kids that they were cool, and nope, the emos are in, boys. I was closeted lesbian, so despite being emo, I didn't dress it. Also, I was too fat because they didn't really make clothes in plus size for us back in the day. Look at all these cute little pictures. All little couples. It's just all that. Oh, there's mine. Hold on. There's my lonely picture because my boyfriend dumped me like a week prior to this. Would have been even sooner if he knew how to dump somebody instead of just ghosting me. That's okay. I didn't know I was gay, so... But I was still not into it, despite thinking I was into it, so I was gonna dump him immediately after prom anyway. My friends hung out with me, though. We were supposed to rent a limo together, and they were like, "Nope, he's a douchebag. We'll take the bus with you. We're not gonna ditch you." So that was nice. Yeah, so we had the pre-prom, which I showed you that big group picture. Then we had prom, which is where these are from. And then my school did a post-prom. So we were out until about 6 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get home, like, with the school. It's not just, like, going out. And so you're supposed to bring a change of clothes. And one of those friends that I had mentioned was very kind because I forgot my damn change of shoes on the bus. And her heels were shorter than mine. My heels were stilettos about that tall. And hers were, like, kind of chunky, but they're like that. So she let me wear her shoes for post-prom, which is great. Though I just fell asleep in the movie room, like, the whole time. What are all the kids wearing these days for prom dresses? This was kind of the go-to. This one, or, like, poofier ones. Not, like, poofy, but, like, petticoat style. Like, there'd be a petticoat under them. So what are y'all wearing these days? I see a lot of slits in the legs. We had open backs. There's all the prom court. Fun fact, the guy I voted for after high school, went to prison for statutory rape. Yep, that happened. Good thing he didn't win prom king, I guess. I can't believe I was kind of friends with that dude. What a loser. So, happy prom season to all the kiddies this year. That was a night. I cried over the ex that I was going to dump anyway. And then my friend yelled at him afterwards, and I heard about it in the cafeteria, and I was so embarrassed. Hopefully your proms all go better than that, though it wasn't bad. I had a fun time. And this was cute, except for that one picture that I cannot believe I never knew. I did not know. I could have gone my whole life not knowing this was right here on the first frickin' page. I could have gone my whole life, and I decided to make this video. Anyway, if you want more nostalgia fun, if you're into the nostalgia videos from the 2000s, I'm doing subscriber-only videos for these books. So over here, my junior high yearbook, my high school yearbook. I'm gonna do this one. Did any other school districts do an intermediate school type of thing? Mine did. I was the first graduating class from this school, actually. And then that's the junior the semi-formal. Alright, bye guys.